is interesting that out of all of the aspects, thank you. Out of all of the aspects, Merithra and Alexstrasza are the two that retain some of their draconic draconic characteristics. The others just take a humanoid appearance. Okay. I am going to actually unfortunately, you cannot. If you are going to be a Drekthir, you have to be... You have to... The thing is I'm sure at some point there's going to be a explanation for why our visage is what it is. Let's see, Azure Span. Azure Span. Nah, I don't really believe we're ever going to get the chance to have like a visage other than human. The thing that we need to consider is the aspects are like very powerful dragons. Um, Alexstrasza is a former proto-dragon who was gifted abilities by the Titans. Caligos formerly used to be a mage that was part of the Kirin Tor. And I don't know about the other aspects, but the thing is they all have reasons for why they're so powerful, which is why they have the abilities to like choose what they want to be. We are creations from an aspect. Our power is so much as what our aspect gave us. Okay, that's the Waking Shore. That's the base camp. I need to get back to Stormwind because I need to talk to Chromie. Because if I want to be able to do the old timelines, I need to talk to Chromie, and Chromie is in Stormwind.
The weather is turning. Good luck.
Also, I'm going to come in here with a little bit of a hot take. And I know a lot of content creators out there are not going to agree with this, and that's fine for them. But I see, not often, but I've seen some advice out there where it's like, don't fight your chat, or like, don't fight your viewers. And there's a distinct difference between getting into it with your chat and your viewers and setting firm boundaries. Because most people will notice that there are things I don't entertain, and then most people notice that there are things I straight up am like, don't do this, or I'll be like, no. And that's when I'll get a lot of like, that's when people will then bite back against me. And the big ones are when I get backseaters and they decide to come in. And that's when people will notice, like, I'll start like getting into it. And it's like, at that point, me getting into it with people who are disrespecting my rules is not me getting into it with chat and fighting. That is when I was disrespected, and so I am doubling down. Content creators need to understand there is a difference between setting firm boundaries and actually like doubling down on their community about stuff. Because no, it's not okay to like get into it with your community and get into it with like your chat and your viewers, but when people are disrespecting your boundaries and disrespecting your rules, you need to be firm. If you are not firm and you are not serious, people are not going to take you seriously. It's okay to say no to people that are being disrespectful and being disgusting. It is okay to ignore things and not entertain things when they also are disrespectful and they are disgusting. People also think that if you just don't entertain stuff and you ignore it, that you're being disrespectful. You're not. If someone is coming in and being thirsty and being a gooner, and it is making you uncomfortable, you have as much right as the next person to tell them to stop and to leave. or to get rid of them. There is nothing wrong with taking care of yourself as a content creator and as a person, because at the end of the day, the person that's making themselves look bad is the person who is being nasty and disrespectful. Content creators, it is okay to say no. It is okay to say stop. There's the boat to Stormwinds. There might be a portal there too. If there's not a portal there, I know there is a portal at the Veldraken Embassy. No, not the Embassy, the Accord. I know there is a portal at the Veldraken Accord. Hey, we made it just in time for the boat!
What can I do for you? Smooth sailing.
Are you gonna swim to the boat? Shit, man. If you're gonna... I don't think there was a portal to take me to Stormwind. I didn't see one, at least. If this is... Okay. I was about to be like, this is supposed to be the boat to go to Stormwind. Why are we going to Calamore?
Adventurers, we shall depart for the Dragon Isles shortly.
It's because this... This boat took me to Ogrimmar. It's fine. There's a portal room in Ogrimmar. Holy shit. It was unexpected that it was completely unexpected for me to it was completely unexpected for that to happen. And I can't hearth yet, so okay. Where's the boat? Boat. Actually, we're gonna head back to the dock that's like right there by Ogrimmar and go back to take the boat back to the Dragon Isles. Welcome in, Devil. Let's see. Recently died. So the boat that I jumped on actually was the boat from Ogrimmar. I need to get back to Stormwind. Unread mail. There we go. Was wondering when the boat would leave. Alright, great. We are going to the correct location now. Engineering, weaponsmith, mace crafter. Pirate supplies.
Need help? Have a good one.
Auctioneer. Blacksmith trader.
Yo!
Oh! Okay. Okay, I need to upgrade my
Keep it
blacksmithing.
real.
You need something?
Blacksmithing hammer.
Safe travels.
Oh, that's right.
Hello. Have a good one.
My armor was absolute garbage since I got completely obliterated in Ogrimmar. I need to...
You need something?
Yes, I need to get to Stormwind. Stormwind. Nasferiti. The way that the zones change as you're like going through them is like the way that the last zone before Duskwood was like really bright and really happy, and now Duskwood is just it seems haunted and dreary. And that's interesting. But that's also just like really intense. We are back at Stormwind. See what the postmaster has for me. Covered item. Oh. I have those already? Okay, Chromie.
Haven't we done this before? Is this from you?
Burning Crusade. Sure, Chromie. I would very much like to believe that I am. Alright, I know that I took a break 30 minutes ago to, like, get up and stretch. This time, I need to use the restroom. I'll be back soon. I'll see everyone in a few minutes. and the bitrate hit the bitrate took a dump. I'm going to wait out and see if it gets better. I've been sitting on it, and I have been waiting for a while, but I think after stream today, I am actually going to call my ISP and I'm going to complain about it. Because the fact that literally in the last couple of months, the bitrate has suddenly just started being absolute garbage out of nowhere is ridiculous. The honor hold mage.
Good day to you. See you around.
Oh wow. Alright. Welcome back, Unknown. Well, right now the bitrate is being garbage, so we are waiting to see if it changes.
What can I do for you? Light bless you. No.
Also, to catch up on the VOD for
What's on
Liza P, go to the YouTube because I will be uploading it to YouTube later.
Well met. How are you? Keep your feet on the ground.
I also need to upload like the first bit of Liza P to YouTube, so I will upload the first bit of Liza P to YouTube Friday, and then next week I will be uploading the next bit of Liza P.
Need help? King's honor, friend. Well met.
Alright, the bitrate stabilized. Let's see if TikTok will cooperate again. It's so upsetting fighting with my bitrate, basically, like, not every day, but it almost seems like every day.
We will fight for what is ours.
Adrianai?
Whatever comes, we will face it together. My life for the Alliance. Azeroth calls, and we must answer.
The Legion? Burning Legion invaded Azeroth. They're also at work here and the Outlands. We have tracked their movements over the years, but this latest activity, Evoker, well, this is beyond anything we've seen. Seek out Sergeant Altamas near the Eastern Supply Caravan. She has been monitoring the invaders and may have insight into their purpose. Be swift and take care. Burning Legion is not to be underestimated.
Fight well, friend. Stromgarde will stand proud once more.
Rumors have surfaced that some new breed of orc is on the rise, larger, meaner, more cunning than the brutes we're familiar with. If these rumors are true, then our forces, already stretched, may be taxed beyond their limit. I have entrusted my lieutenant. It's the same as my Twitch unknown. You can also find it in the panels.
For Stromguard, the Alliance will prevail.
So it seems like I'm definitely going to be calling my ISP after stream today. Because I should not be having to fight to stream on multiple platforms when it was never an issue for me before.
You need something? Need help? Greetings. King's honor. Light be with you. Light bless you.
Oh. These guys get me gold. Dreadcollar's not that big of a boy. I have to fight the Dreadcaller. It's just one, which is nice.
Well met. You need something?
Oh, that's 28. Those are both 28. Oh, those are not gonna be good for me.
Safe travels.
Alright. Bitrate tanked again, so time to wait to see if it straightens out. If not, if the bitrate doesn't straighten out, might be ending stream. Might be ending stream and calling my ISP and complaining to them, because if my fiance is not gonna do it, well then I will.
Wow, I feel lighter.
This is something for content creators who are debating on whether they actually want to like start content creation. This is for those like new streamers who are having the like new streamer jitters, and they're having nervousness about actually beginning streaming and actually beginning content. Do the thing. Do the thing. Yes, it's going to be scary at first. Yes, you're going to be nervous, and yes, you're not sure if it's going to work, but you're never going to know unless you don't try it. Do the thing. You're afraid you might not get noticed if you play the like really popular game? Play the really popular game because you want to play the really popular game. You don't know if people have an interest in like crocheting or art. Make art. Do an IRL stream. Make a video about crocheting. Talk about it. Do the thing. To find out if there's interest in something, put it out there. You'll be surprised. Anybody interested in wanting to try things, whether they're new things or they're old things, do the thing. Try it. I am certain, I am sure, I promise you, there will be interest out there somewhere. the bitrate did stabilize, but if it tanks again, ooh, he's an elite. Ooh, if it tanks again, I might end stream and I might come call my ISP about it.
What's on your mind? What can I do for you?
Light be with you. For the Alliance.
For the Alliance. Demonic runestone. You dirty bitch. I have talent points that I haven't changed yet, and I need to. Who's that Hindu goddess or like Hindu god that has like the multiple arms? Because the Doom Whisperers make me think of that. Is it Shiva? I think it's Shiva. It's the like Hindu goddess of like war. But the thing is like she has two halves. She's known as either the nurturer or the destroyer. And the destroyer is the one that has the, like, multiple arms. What do you mean? Do I need 3 of them? Let's see if I can do this thing now. Yeah, I needed more. Alright.
How are ya? Hi. Off with you. Watch your back.
And the bitrate crashed again. Alright. It would appear as though we're going to be ending stream early because I'm going to be calling my ISP. Chat, I do appreciate you guys. I do appreciate you guys being here. I do appreciate you guys hanging out. Unknown, I'm not going to stream when my bitrate keeps plummeting. I'm not going to stream when my bitrate keeps tanking. Chat, I appreciate you guys being here. As always, it's great hanging out with you guys. I'm sorry for a short stream. I'm sorry stream wasn't that long. But my ISP is trash. And because it's trash, I'm going to be calling and I'm going to be complaining because I should not be fighting I should not be fighting to be streaming. I should not be having to fight to stream. And this has been a problem for the last several months. We're gonna raid Espresso. They are playing Bloodborne. We started Bloodborne